Hi everybody. Okay, it's a weekend, but it's raining outside. And excuse me because I've got a bit of a cold, a chesty thing. Last weekend I breathed in a heap of compost. You know, the dust and the stuff that flies off the top of your compost heap, and it's settled on my chest and given me a cold. So keep in mind, don't do that when you're stirring up your compost. So, as I can't do much outside, I decided that I'm going to follow suit like everyone else is doing. They all seem to be growing pineapples. So I went to the fruit and veg shop to get some supplies, and now I'm going to give it a go myself. So I was going through all the pineapples on the shelf and having a look in here inside, in between these leaves, to try and find one that had some of the little roots. And I know you won't be able to see this probably, and I don't even know where the camera's pointing. How about I turn the screen around, Karen? That might help, hey? There's using your head. Where'd it go? Now I've lost it. Yeah. So now, just in there, you probably can't see it anyway, in that little gap in those leaves, there is a little root appearing. So I tried to find one that has a few of those. This one was a good specimen. So now what people do is just grab hold of this top bit and give it a bit of a twist. Oh, I don't want to damage it. There we go. Now we have pineapple. Gonna eat that later. Excuse my chin. And there we have the pineapple top. So the next thing everyone does is to peel these little things off. And that exposes the roots, as you can see. Actually, there's a few there already. I hope this is a good one. People were looking at me strangely, thinking I was trying to select a ripe one by looking at these leaves. So I don't know what they thought of me. Thought I was a bit weird. So apparently you just peel off a few of these leaves here. And I might edit this out if it takes too long. And I have to produce here's one I did earlier. Oh, there you go, there's those ones I was looking at. Sorry, making a mess of my spare room. Pumpkin leaves everywhere. Pumpkin. Pineapple. See? I'm sick. Peeling, peeling. So I think we're coming to the end of it. There's a point where there's just no more roots coming out. One more. Check under there. No. Okay, that'll do. So now, if the camera can focus, we can see all of these little roots around the top of the pineapple. So now I've got a container here which is full of compost and potting mix, and I think there's a little bit of alpaca poo left over in there. There's a stick. So it should be fairly full of nutrients and good stuff. There's zoom. I have to adjust the camera. Excuse me a moment. Up. Zoom. No, wrong way. Zoom. And that way. Alright. So all I'm going to do is put that in there. Make sure that that little bit that has the roots in it is covered. Use my fingers and just poke around to push the soil up against it. It wasn't right in the middle. Oh well. And then just a bit of a squish down as well. Not too hard. Just so there's not too much gap. Right. That's it then. So this pot is one that is like self-watering. It waters from the... How do we use this tripod? There's a hole in the bottom there, which you can fill up with water. Oh, see, sorry. And it will just water itself. I will, just for this first moment now, give it a water from the top, just to give it enough to get started. And I got some compost tea brewing out the back, so I'll give it a diluted mixture of that too. Alright everybody, I'm on the bandwagon, the pineapple bandwagon. Wish me luck.